Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Tohit. So you are watching this on a screen right now. But here is a question. How many hours have you already spent staring at the screen today? If your answer is more than 4, 6 or 7, it's normal. You are not alone. But it's shocking to know that worldwide, the average person spends almost 7 hours a day on screen. And in some countries like South Africa, that number shoots up to nearly 10 hours. This isn't just a lifestyle habit anymore. Doctors say it's a hidden epidemic, one of that's damaging our eyes, our sleep, and even our mental health and beyond. So let's start with the basics. The medical name is computer vision syndrome or CVS. You might also know it as a digital eye strain. The symptoms include dry, irritated eyes, headaches that won't go away, blurry vision, and even neck and shoulder pain from hunching over screens. Here is the scary part. Researchers warn that the long-term overuse is now linked to myopia or nearsightedness. Myopia is to become a leading cause of permanent blindness worldwide. It affects your distance vision. You can see objects that are near, but you have trouble viewing objects that are far away, like grocery store or road signs. Myopia treatments include glasses, contact lens, or surgery. Studies have shown that the children especially needed to spend an average of 76 minutes more outside each day to achieve an overall 50% myopia reduction. It is estimated that there are currently 2 billion myopic people in the world, and by 2050, half of the world's population could be myopic, largely because of digital screens, with up to one-fifth of them, 1 billion, at a significant increased risk of blindness if current trends continue. So this isn't just an office problem. Students, gamers, remote workers, even kids, almost everyone is at risk. During the COVID-19 pandemic, screen time increased rapidly. A study reveals teenagers in the US reported spending 8 to 9 hours a day on entertainment screens. Younger kids weren't far behind, averaging over 5 hours a day. That's a massive shift away from outdoor activity, exercise, and face-to-face interactions. And it's not just the eyes. Blue light from screens disrupts melatonin. Melatonin is a hormone made in the body. It regulates night and day cycle or sleep-wake cycle. Darkness triggers the body to make more melatonin, which signals the body to sleep. Light decreases melatonin production and signals the body to be awake. So people who have trouble sleeping have now low level of melatonin. Have you ever had late night scroll session? It could be the reason you are tossing and turning at night. Poor sleep in turn hurts the mental health, productivity, and even long-term brain function. Studies now show that heavy screen use is linked to higher rates of anxiety and depression among teens. Nearly 1 in 4 report symptoms. But there is still more. Wait, it goes deeper. Excessive screen time also encourages sedentary behavior, unhealthy snacking, and weight gain. For youngsters, especially, this combination increases the risk of obesity and other long-term physical disorders. What started as a digital convenience has turned into a lifestyle shift that touches nearly every part of our health. So what do the numbers look like? Globally, screen time average is about 6 hours and 38 minutes daily. In the US, it's 6 hours and 40 minutes. Among Gen Z, closer to 9 hours a day. Nearly half of American teenagers spend more than 8 hours on screen every single day. In South Africa, the daily average is 9 hours 37 minutes. In Japan, on the other hand, it's just 4 hours. So depending on where you live, your screen habits could be double that of someone else. It's interesting that most people already feel like they are on screen too much. Surveys show that 43% of Americans believe their screen usage is higher than it should be. And nearly 40% of teenagers admit they spend too much time on their phones. But only about one-third are actually trying to cut back. Technology makes life easier, but it also makes disconnecting harder. So what can we do? To be realistic, balance is the key. Here are some of the basic, simple proven tips from experts that can protect your eyes, brain, and body while still letting you enjoy your digital life. The 20-20-20 rule. So, for every next 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. Blink more. We blink 60% less on screen time. So, make it a habit to blink more, or maybe if you use eye drops. Adjust your setup. For example, to keep the mobile or laptop screens at eye level, about an 1 arm's length away. Also, good posture matters. Limit blue lights at night. Use filters or glasses, and remember, no screen time at least 1 hour before bed. Go outside, from the calming effects of the natural green colored trees to being able to stretch your eyes and gaze out onto the horizon. Having outside in nature has countless benefits. Natural sunlight and exercise are also good for your eyes and whole body. If nothing changes, poor eyesight, poor sleep, and constant fatigue could become the new world normal. Could you imagine a future where every 12 years old need glasses, or where workers rely on caffeine and eye drops just to make it through another digital meeting marathon? But it doesn't have to be this way. Awareness is the first step. Action is the next, and I think it starts with you right now. So before you click on the next video, give your eyes a 20-second break. They deserve more of it, and often. And if you think this video is helpful, do share it with someone who you care for. Thank you for watching.